Morning, fantastic morning. Yes. I'm Raso. Yes, I just grabbed you. I'm Raso. Say, "I go to some bro." Says sports arena. Finish up. I go say no do me. No be boy. No net. Tala. Feeding man on insem. Ricky Monsam kosopa. The akan suka crabbing the akan so crowd. And I just grab it. So much I see ye panty tamu chukumai. And remember me. I go boardroom. I correct. Sending a near city or boardroom. And at the end I show boardroom. It's going to be interesting, I tell you. You can't afford to miss it. And of course, Tokromu so I correct Tokromu because last week match I did 2 more. But say yes. He said Jayo, right? And results the Sunday see a copisa, Kaketua being command microphone mercy form. Now one shake game now, one results. Hey, Pisa not taking lead by 2. Yeah, Pisa to score 2 or more goals in a row. No, I said that, but now straight win for Inter Milan. So, the very how games are held across Europe. And so ABC Ako. Now, I know Ed Danchaya. The AFCON is over, and you might be bringing across Senegal champions. Last week, you had a chair say who really can win it, and my big for me no more did you want to be a channel. Why are GDS so big to me winning AFCON? Well, you better see my happenings around the AFCON. Yeah, boy, we are Senegal, but I tell you some of the doors. Happenings within the tournament. I guess I'm but the CAF president, I think someone to just one of the best organized tournaments. AFCON history, Mona, Yehuno Morocco. I don't know what you think, but then we are just where you better any once about the Ghanaian Premier League is on talks about refereeing decisions. This week, I take it center stage and some get to now case study. How the whole game a case study, Kotoko game a case study, Vision DSO a case study. So this week they need referees in someone who be a ekende. Match say pass on match 20 of the Ghanaian Premier League. When be bring and they actually could brought live on Sports Arena Adom TV. So Mustafa Jedin and of course Vapa. Sorry, Lieutenant, many of Money Jumain and Mr. Alfred Akaswa, Caro Dada, Ignan, by net. Together, the super squad, your Sports Arena Jumadi, camera, sound director, your producer Filippo Twiki for the 7 Pablo Aima, Yabandiani Abakai. So the Nankasabaka Kijuano, Eric Asia Dubuedi 0249136744. What messages by back in Canada, text message sending in Kankai and far and mouth. Prakuna Merino shows yes, I said the ball rolling Yaku any money and the but you for the Mamma Quaba. Baby a Kuyi. Yamiano, yeah, the radiasi. Or the young question last week here by within the week, never be bringing this TV. Last week or TV so, and now on Tiasia was saying so. The young coupon saw the young question. Some crab in a hammer, but some the how I send be hammy. Eh, are they? I send hammy or echo. Yes, you'll be our house. Aye, but baby, I'm a Tinomo Dundum Cania. I will go back here, they say. Enra, they could do fee after 9 p.m. Me koya ya dum kania. Me free ECG for almost say fault. Amon crop for a share. My desuma ma de action. What the kania ya then? My baby do sports arena. Still, yes, I'm sorry. What the kania? Now what is the fault? Fault almost say the idea. Almost my rational explanation here. Wow. Oh, and too bad. I mean, person. Maybe on national television, no one for it. But they so. Because I say, the boarding. Can you have boarding? What you can you mean so much? Water tariff. It's the service. The service, no. Tariff. More increasing. No more chance. Maybe I use your condition. Any. What we call. Action itself. Yeah. Don't penalize. When you are for free. We leave it here. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Where's your home? No, I'm not taking. Oh, what take your mother? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I imagine I'm in the bar house because I couldn't get access to the. Oh, they prepaid. That's as a mistake. It's prepaid. It's no show number and institutional memory like Kutu says it. I've got reference BI because you don't do BI. It's no madin fan say BI. Well, I'm just saying, but you see, for best time, that be. Wait, I do the right for best time. What you like to check? Area power. Me tebe oblogo basic school. On for lighting every. I say again. I say like I say again. Oh, no, the light here. Oh, the light here. Oh. Yeah, one your mind, yes, so why you like, you know. Or only near most. Oh, they're like it. I'm ready, Jacob. Well, last week you started well, but my people push you, Mark, say, City Berrini. you started saying you felt United, blah blah blah. So you were on the right path. Saying say United, but you mean winning. I was saying, he says, no, don't say that, don't say that. And part the upset happened. But in the end, all two on was it 3-1. But you said it wasn't going to happen.
And then no sure no me hijack sure.
One coach
for yeah, Mincha production team. Mincha Wankasa. Mincha a Dean. Mincha a Obia.
Eh, watch I can
Erico. Paul said, born a ye dear trick, yes, young one dear. Yeah, before a game starts in the BBA. There was actually no statistic that pointed to the fact that United versus City.
But this is football.
Yeah. And a piece of inter games. Over to me head to head near the idea. We say Inter Shan or Shep. Piece of bet me actually 2. But about the business in the end. Statistics no will come through. It will come to pass. But you see, may not be a surprise.
Okay.
And me crown me
wow, United fan.
This can be 2 actually no man call United make a double chance for Man City.
Hi, Nyama say.
And now me GDN say City the West you draw. But you see United team anytime in fact credit them even after that City win you say I want you consistent.
Okay.
Team on him said men the last time United team where we need back to back matches. Okay. Said what Jamie team said United we need 5 games.
Well, from what you are saying, it means that this weekend nigga say I Arsenal and baby.
Arsenal is ceiling. Team only the Champions League. 7 out of 7 wins. In the last 7 outings were Emirates here more bra.
Yes, we so more bra.
Say United 400% ye Jomudia. They should give us consistent performance.
We will go into that game.
Well,
we will go into that game later on the show. Now, young Copenhagen Chester and AFCON is here. It is over. Senegal champions celebration here and there in Senegal. Near Trump plot of land, near Chomusika, near Momo, a order of the one, Chester and Yasan Ketuakra. Well, team. All cast Senegal, right?
No,
what's in Morocco?
Yeah.
So you guys, when you're on side form,
from semi-finals.
Semi-final. Go back to your last show before the year ended. Senegal wins it easily.
But the controversy is too much. The controversy is also deep.
Yeah.
So you have aftermath of the AFCON and the matches are right.
Yes, very unfortunate, and I think football the NK United. But baby a game no koko do you know. I was so disappointed in the Senegalese team. And my reason is
you have been unfair.
But make your point in English.
Okay.
That's the reason he's disappointed.
I'm so disappointed in them.
Some
players no more nano.
Yeah.
Meaning said there is a single player whom our bubble with Europe. I am in the team 8 against 11 club to my walking off the pitch. If we want to project our own, we need to protect it.
Even when you are being cheated?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a simple question. Senegal players, no. Why not the team are born? Or still born no one year or into a bit park and so. One. We respect the European game. We respect the World Cup. World Cup, yeah, you must Senegal 6 red cards. None of the players would dare. Mark my word, dare. So I'll be walking off the pitch.
Even if your coach asks you.
Me say none of them. Coach the primary team. The way you're projecting your game.
Do you know why final round of games in the World Cup are born simultaneously?
Maybe. That wasn't simultaneous because it was a Morocco game in France 98.
Do you know why?
Me say because Morocco needed a point, nowhere needed a point. It started from France 98. And French before then. And almost started from the point is, me say I asked a simple question.
Make your point.
No, I'm asking a simple question. Is that a game? Senegalese Europe. What's the referee Robo? It's a place to make you pitch and so. Catch me. And for no me to my. And in for no, just give me one.
You don't think there's any justification?
There is no justification for that. Yeah. AFCON, the last edition of AFCON, it was $7 million for the winner. recent one $10 million. We are moving. And see, yen two steps and quite new. Now you buy a cheaper 4 steps.
Afraid of the drama.
Because the Senegal for year, you know. A year new a year time. Say your bobo. Tessa Sunday school. Or see me more body view. Me say yenny emotions and sentiments in frame. Referee no game now with you. Before Ansana Yeba started tournament way, there was something. Yeba Morocco. Don't say
Senegal complained because those things were happening.
And yes, Senegal, the whole of Africa, everybody was complaining.
Massa, you are
started tournament way.
You are being unfair. And the whole of Africa.
Yeba Morocco. When we played against Nigeria played against Morocco.
When we to say you are Moroccan.
Sa bona ye referee Daniel Laidi.
Yeah. Great.
But what did the Nigerians say?
Come see a
Yes, they said it because a lot went behind the scenes. We started talking. Some person Morocco. Teteno.
No, Nigeria found any rivalry.
Apart from that, when they played against Cameroon, their first game against Comoros. Born my dear Comoros for crossing Morocco for we are. Yes, Utifia on Yadepa. At a set Utifie Fishium.
Okay.
Now we are now, will be Ankawasam.
Okay.
Yanko Pompim would have Kumba, but now ban on poison. No, yet to work. And to Morocco for no. And na more mutu yeno even omo ankasa like baby omo fi omo ba no any enioma omo aye no and e do omo akoto baby omo no because as o man Morocco Africa hano Morocco ni good name
because
Morocco, you know, say Morocco exited AU in 1984. 1987 Morocco applied for join the European Union. Morocco ever joined AU in 2017. Morocco say Sahrawi Arab Democratic Republic and a friend of Western Sahara no. Omo anese in 75. And that was a way and purely politics. And omo anese no. AU recognize you. In 2004, in fact, South Africa recognized you almost autonomous state. Morocco muni yakum. Morocco be there for World Cup in 1998. Omaya from 1998 to be there for World Cup. The 6th time we win, Morocco didn't win the World Cup because it was Morocco. Because it was Spain and Portugal. Involved.
You mean that bit?
And yes, and about Morocco.
Okay.
Omo be there 98 Omanya. Omo be there, even in 2010, the chairman for and say no. In 2010, Omo be there, no. Not the whole of Africa. Yes, South Africa and MBD for the World Cup.
Because we felt they were ready.
Yes.
That's infrastructure and everything.
Morocco is ready, but Africa support no for Morocco, for South Africa. Now Morocco can't saw baby deal. Only for Morocco to come back so bad then or baby day. Utie Jack Warner time as a scandal and buy FIFA scandal and buy no. Already a full reporter Jack Warner confess say some Morocco won the bid. But Tomorrow South Africa. In fact, Egypt so every day. Egypt do 0 votes. When you be crowd, and see politically no, na obia ni on side. But yes, sika omutu etu anyo omunkwa South Africa for to him. That yes, to a bit $10 million. Jack one and crowd for catch him penny be say. I saw catch a South African contingent and says I'm my obia $1 million, $1 million. Remember 7 votes, $1 million, $1 million for that 7 votes. Obia by Jenny. So these are issues ahead and happy.
So what's your point?
The point I'm making is politically, omo engineer ye, omo come 98 ya 2 years.
So what has that got to do with whatever is happening?
Yes, because omo need the good boys because omo step on so many toes. Morocco way, Africa would see any pub baby.
No, but you know, from what we saw.
Yes.
Yeah, the tower.
Yes.
Baby, I say, even players are on the final day. Yes. They suspect food poisoning.
Oshe. I remember a game here at the Hazard, any boy, any issues. Okay? Football, so many things that happen behind the scenes.
That wasn't nice.
Respectfully, Morocco, baby, on my Senegal for some conquer. Senegal. Omuni hotel be a Okroma Tisasa hotel. I'm telling you, okay? Born one.
Well, me fan say me no way adwin. But it doesn't mean say tian one. I say time when it. Say me ni hotel ni be mo promote time when.
Tama Senegal for ever.
For no see me na me.
Tama Senegal for ever venue hono. Why baby na omodi train ever baby a ombebo final game. Utie Morocco security na. Omo say team ya wo ba. Nyoma bi wo ha ye release to protect the players. Senegal for the press release by so mbasa hono. So they were even surprised.
Baby yes some training park ni so credit training yes.
Baby na so mo ba no so. Eno de mo na mo leak ma mo crofo. Because ye yanka ntiro bia and they admitted say yes. But you don't even do that because what British security you better not play this a team a was save your money. In fact, we share Senegal team now. In terms of class, in terms of world class players, Morocco for them match you. And to more protection in Morocco for no. But most time release artillery the ama more fans and amount for back crowd will play so. Then you turn up to complain. And I said, I call ya collaboni. Or quite one tennis or yes, you cry now. Yes, you cool on the cocoa ye. And Morocco no must step on so many toes. Ama affect your image of Africa. And nothing a mass annual winning ever competition with when said 2015. Tama Morocco as some hosti AFCON. Once a AFCON, Equatorial Guinea a host year. Morocco 2014. Anna Saya Rebine Bar Sierra Leone
or Pesadiano, but don't let him mislead you. So I am qualified referee on the show. Cecilia. That incident in Okano, the referee was wrong to have whistled.
Okay.
When the sequence of play had not ended.
So from what you're saying, referee now was served for the Hakimi foul, but there was a foul before the Hakimi foul. That's what you mean.
Debbie. Or no patch said, Hakimi incident now, Senegalese player and almost push you on now, Hakimi tough for me. The referee had whistled for a foul.
Already before that, and I said, no, just for answer go neighbor.
Yes.
Oh, whistle ya. On said, head Bobby. I'm an boba. Sign a hormone and a born boba.
I said by river.
Before all the head this are born, foul be no ornament. Was it Hakimi?
Yeah, it was on Hakimi.
And tis so foul no. I'm not Gian Amateur said.
And not the only person which it is not a foul.
In the sequence of play, you do not whistle. Referee be up after referee. 100 qualified referees on the show. Baby, I'm Mijina said it was a wrong call.
Give us the Senegal goal. It was a
wrong call from the referee.
Kwaku.
Meba.
The American say. Menka no, Menka say referee. Menka say referee no. Had it 100% here.
It was a wrong call. And
maybe
0%.
And that is what the guy is complaining about.
And was that enough? So what's my walking off the pitch?
No. So Ebisa let me see the uncle.
Where your penalty? I mean your penalty.
Ode Kasari.
Kasa. Who kasa no? Who so make count? Making down. And I want you to know.
So this is the incident.
Yes, incident in the name. What the another TV
in the sequence of play.
So it was a corner kick.
Wrong.
So referee no. Look at the position of the referee.
The referee.
Look at the position of the referee.
Relax.
Look at the position of the referee. Yes. Position of the referee. What you foul no dada. And you relax asem. What you foul no dada.
Sama go na bi me hwade.
Oko weti a obehu. Referee wedi game 120 minutes. What's your be robo?
E ti no age foul kwasa na ball ne copy man. And I just say push.
Yes.
Was that a push?
Yes, it was a push.
Referee not born. This call was wrong.
Okay.
In this day and age, our video assistant referee, you let certain incidents run till the end. So far, for 100 qualified referees.
It happens everywhere. It happens everywhere. It happens everywhere. And nothing that my real Madrid doesn't buy money. It happens everywhere.
There have been incidents, referee, me follow referee channel.
Who follow Real Madrid?
Referee make a share pool, which is wrong.
Yeah.
The fact some of referees know does not mean say they are blessed with the laws of the game. Okay, some Congress be president, FA president, can say referees need be no share the. So even the football people they know that was a wrong call from the referee. Now let's go back. Near the Bruhaha, but the way the man about to say do baby na ye person CAF person Morocco G tournament no. What are reasons? Why they did Comoros game no? An official referee Benedi was it not the same referee? Thank you. O Kasano who alluded to the fact that even against Comoros there were complaints. Okay, Morocco went on to win. Then let me fast forward it. Round of 16, only one boy, Tanzania. Tanzania for no, what was their bone of contention? Normally say there was a penalty incident that was not reviewed. Go and check after the game. Then they played Cameroon. In that Cameroon game, the VAR referee was Daniel Aye. In that Cameroon game, the VAR referee was Daniel Aye. At a point, Morocco led 1-0. Cameroon for him, ball being in the penalty area. Clearly, he was fouled. There was no review.
That was never a penalty. It was never a penalty.
Massa, let me make my point.
That was never a penalty.
It was making a point.
It was not in Buemo Sabi on chat. I come on this only believe. No, I be jam of matter for
born in your penalty.
Oh, Chirawaji.
I mean, come on, penalty.
Then, prior to the game, the Moroccans had complained, said Egyptian referee no over the game. I won't pay. The Cameroonians appealed against the Moroccan decision. What happened? CAF changed the referee
for Morocco.
CAF is a shameful body. CAF is a shameful body.
But maybe they give reasons.
May say CAF is a shameful body.
Reasons.
Patrice Motsepe and his people should bow down their heads in shame. They are ashamed because monumentally, you disgracing the African continent. Because of Africa.
Senegal did Africa.
When we are punching at Sabi, or person arida. There's this expression in English, sheepishly. CAF sheepishly watched for Africa to be disgraced.
And to blame CAF.
Me blame CAF. And I'm giving you reasons. Daniel Aye was the VAR referee. Then after Morocco have beaten Cameroon, the center referee for Morocco, Nigeria is Daniel Aye. Put Daniel Aye in one of the most difficult situations in this world. Of all the hard work at Daniel Aye here, still, there are sections of fans worldwide who still think that the game was manipulated to favor Morocco. It is you. You are quite a by-election between MPP and NDC. Events leading to by-elections, I can't say, if you don't beef up security, a jabetoho.
Yeah.
So you tend to be what? Proactive. CAF, of all these controversies, they did nothing to bring it down. They did nothing in terms of damage control. Then you put Daniel Aye in the game between Morocco and Nigeria. Fair enough. Morocco go on to win the tournament. Cause Bia Daniel Aye baby, it was met with boos and jeers from the Nigerian fans. Then final match. It was obvious.
But did Daniel Aye do well or not?
He did absolutely well. But you see, the impression now throughout the competition had been created regarding this Moroccan team. No, it was almost like, let's reward this Moroccan team a trophy.
In the CAF president's press conference, I said sometimes I'm not sure Morocco are back to their rescue.
And you see,
anybody who's still not
at the point of South Africa.
And you see, it is funny to sit here and think, say, human institutions, you know, they don't do things to favor others. It is funny.
Well, in the world of
even Qatar 2022 reference here I'll make here. Go, you can tell us more about the Qatar bid. What was not said about the
Russia?
What was not said about Infantino? So you cannot sit here, especially when Sandro Tonali, a football player, about admit say Miami team it me better tiano. Whilst I'm playing for them.
No, could champas no trap.
Maybe instances.
So
you cannot tell me say the people running the organization of CAF. Some things cannot be done to favor another country. Wow. You cannot tell me that.
Well,
and nobody, especially when they are human beings. Now let's go to the final. Messi born, you bought Senegal, Morocco 10 times. Morocco will not beat Senegal.
Really?
Men are catch them with this same team. On Senegal mother. But me only worry is say. CAF saw some no swam in the final. So at that stage now Africa was showing the rest of the world, say, two of the best teams on the continent in Asia.
Quality, I mean.
They're man officiating. And Eric, go back to day one of their AFCON. The problem was officiating. 2023, we saw officiating get thumbs up. Thumbs up.
It's never
audience.
Officiating say game with you. It was perception. And someone here can you be Morocco.
It's never true. I think the referee got it right. The referee was fantastic.
Remember 9/10.
Sir,
I'm telling you in the final.
But in a minute, yeah.
In the run of play, the referee got that Hakimi incident wrong.
Okay.
He should have allowed play to end and send our whistle. And if you look at that Hakimi incident now, and
Hakimi was rather pushing him.
Pushing and shoving, they are part of the game, especially when corner kicks are taken.
So pushing one to me now.
To relax. Let the game end. Go about. Okay, there's a VAR review. There was a foul in the lead up to the goal. The referee knows. The reporter, it will be very bad.
So I'm trying to say
the Diaz incident, clear penalty. Now the Senegalese were peeved. Because perception, once again, perception, let's say, it will also do something erratic. Kudos to Sadio Mane.
Brilliant.
For standing even against his coach. So let's play the game. Brahim Diaz missed the penalty. Senegal went on to win. Case closed. Then the consequences. Sanctions will come.
Yeah.
But I lay the blame at the doorsteps of CAF. Very symbolic. Especially when it came to picking referees for this particular tournament.
All right, okay. I think I've gotten your point. So when your points in it very well. Mame, best 11 after that tournament. This is it. Dominated by Morocco and Senegal. Africa's best 11. This is it. So imposed Bono and Niakate and Calvin. On the right, Hakimi. Left, Mazraoui. Gay in the middle. Yes, captain number 1. And of course, Lukmane. You know, this guy, goal never
Papi Gay. Oh, yeah. Messi born 100 times. Senegal, Morocco 100 times.
And Diaz of Cement Money. Who's missing? And who doesn't deserve to be here?
Arguably, no. Well, okay, Osha. Because two teams in the making final, they will dominate. But I think Calvin Bassey merits to be there. Niakate got a good tournament there. Lyon player. Gay, Lukman, Osimhen. I think a cat set for me. A cat set.
Because what it means is that we are there and Kabe do semis.
Yeah. A cat
so
set.
Semis have Banwan and Dean. And one no.
Yeah, but my best player across with team will go to Kevin Bassey.
He had a wonderful tournament.
Yeah, who said money mono yeni mo dada. Osimhen no mono Diaz mo. These are household names. Lukman is a former AFCON player of the
Sabin we na kasa na Diaz no. Na
Hakimi. Mazraoui also had a fantastic tournament.
Yeah. What? He's actually the Moroccan player of the tournament for me.
Bono.
Oh, Bono is there, but you see, Mazraoui had to switch between right back and left back.
Okay, I get it.
But and easy attack
at all. And when you say Kevin Bassey, Emma, ya Messi, Trustekon, tournament.
All right, the best player, Sadio Mane, fair play Morocco.
Sadio Mane. The man no cry easy at the man no.
Was how
he stood his ground to bring the players from the tunnel. Time or the mobile no. Only say referee no. I want maybe I'm assuming any problem I don't know. Now can saw my coach in any place in the red card. So yeah.
Yeah, about 30 minutes you.
No, I saw mom red card. So much you park and so. I saw mom red card.
At that point,
no,
let's say a result.
No, emotions are here.
I say a result. What's up with you red card?
Yeah.
I know my car back. You better book this. Brother, sponsor in live on Adom TV and AFCON. I want some kakana yede bye. We say my name is Martin. I'm watching you live. Free. I said no booking code. A booking code here. I come to Kurumwa. I come to Kurumwa. Straight into the Ghanaian Premier League. Now I'm sure. Now I'm remember fixtures across Europe. Now for prediction here, boardroom. Now this is it. And your ball match day 19 we you know. referee Samonkwa. You watch the House of Folk game, or share the Koroko game, or share the Dreams FC game, and I mean a Vision game, and the bench had to bring a VAR, that be on phone, and the video the chair referee, my referee
Vision game, mobile assistant referee, man,
yeah. I'm going to the referee say, okay. Bono, essay. But don't say na pony no bar ne sipo inside no bono kopim ne tie. So one way abaka say nyenwa. Abaka say nyegu. Guys, referee decisions this week House of Folk the Dreams say o match perfect. This is the Dreams FC.
Dreams go there na go. Dreams go there na go. It was a clean
goal. Last week yeah.
It
was a clean goal.
It was nowhere near offside crowd.
And near offside. The player was
and when I get back to so amesuma hu ne say I say it can be a shift to focus on the command center referees no.
Assistant
referees no so degree mo kro say
assistant referee na raising the flag.
Koroko dey so sa.
Yes, assistant referees.
But mo koroko dey na mo me hwe. Koroko dey me nim ba bia na foul no.
O monitor many of these games are ye ma through pass pe. Now flag this is so.
And but I Kabuti Buafu pa.
Me fele assistant referee no assistant coach no cra saying Zito.
Sad true
pass. But assistant coach no bro for them.
True pass bia offside. True pass bia no offside. Who follow many of our Premier League games are some decisions in here. And at the end of the day, near blame center referee. Because all lines and so no. We are responsible for taking so those decisions. No mama center referees no abana fe ye di o matem ye kan ya dwen de kire omo officiating ne start here. I remember said 3 seasons ago and the last time Amaka said ye ball league and ye ba bewi na on shedente complaints bebre last season the same thing this season on week 1 started you ye ball week 1 we ya and the referee I say and the referee I say and the referee I say
all right so yeah play some mama kotoko go no ayanje no kotoko
Samba go no.
Samba, I was a header. Samba Korea.
How many baby go start?
Yes, so to patch me and check Koroko go no.
I know not. I know no referee no say then. Julian Nunu. And then we go on senior FIFA badge.
The goalkeeper no pushy or no player ne the opponent player. That's opponent player.
The goalkeeper pushy. How is it a foul against?
That's what I'm trying to understand.
Is it that when analyze one and they say you foul.
It's a line pijai.
Anti OT line asem. Then we can't put the entire blame on the referee. You have to be for blaming now my referees, no.
But you know referee who did say you have it ignore line.
No, Eddie I'm not saying you're too sure. And don't tell alliance and no to support him. Once I'm starting and make us say incident nini.
So let's watch it. It's a Koreans are.
Oh, that's about the clean goal.
One year.
I'm sure you have other angles.
Dance park, right?
The dance park.
You have.
Oh, and I make a same way.
No play at all for my. It's open one play at all for my foul.
A clean goal.
I want your premier.
The because sad decisions we know. Yeah, the mean now. So
open 2 players. And on no play at all.
Miss Makobi ne die.
Oh, Charlie. This is it. How is it? Open place to me to go play an uncle and no play at all from na pa.
Now, near my say, Mentiasi.
Oh, my goodness.
Well,
don't sweep it out.
I must say, this week, my share video no over and over again.
But you found new baby. My first time I measure you.
Really?
So, no, I call somebody from baby and I'm beside say, net is saying, or stadium, and also no stadium, and so net is saying. Also born in your foul. And I'm saying, yeah, or so
your friend, also now, and I make another way. Now, be power. Near AFCON, near see the notion, for the almost drain, the notion, the perception, you know. Sunny Anna for so drain, say, your referees no Buhano Kwajibi, because some of the decisions in Tossum. And yet, genuine mistakes.
Now, me say until the other time, a car say, me say. So referees appointment, your referees association of Ghana,
RAG,
and the association also has its own referees. I'm appointing for games.
The appointment committee. That appointing referees.
And you know, conflict of interest to her.
How?
I'm running football. I'm referees. I'm appointing for.
No, they work hand in hand with the association.
RAG is part of the GFA.
Of course, but I'm saying, say, almost a member some na FNU so.
me say
oh you know
Kajua
baby you could
don't massage issues.
oh there be on members in there
who's the first
Meba.
Meba.
It's RAG part of the GFA.
yes
It is a recognized body under
Yeah.
the FA. So why is it that the RAG does not appoint referees for Ghana Premier League games, but the
Appointment
GFA
committee.
does? Does it make sense to you? Excuse my language.
but how will it change if Ragnar
May say there's a recognized body under the GFA. Omu training referees ni bibia. Then when it comes to appointment of referees, it is a different
there's
body
a
that
committee
does.
yeah
It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense.
okay
Until some of these issues, you bring clarity on it. They are football administrators about say referee way. GFA no the year dirty. It's on record. They come and say
is it competence and after you think say them would able
no, Makase, look, one of my biggest issues with officiating in Ghana say the referees do not feel safe. Almost safety a concern. Until there have been countless incidents. Venues be her, referees call her. I feel they are scared. Especially if there's an obvious outcome be now it will jeopardize your safety. Until Makasa referees are not safe. Makamu safety at risk. And maybe you have only conversations of a person on a personal level. Referees no more Ghana hano. We bring now mu venues be a musuro. It's a one or draw aba. 2. Me feel say on say yeka sika semne niema referees nya. I know say problematic. Ye fit system bi mu aba na referee ko officiate game kra. Your home team na hwe no.
But so when say first na rag na take those decisions.
And I make say ye fit system bi mu a say first na referee ko officiate game a home team na hwe no. And I me boa. Jericho maba ofie. Mama me biada. Mama me nsuo. Mama me aduane. Ne enka okra de aka ho.
measure of fine
No. You are already compromised.
measure of fine
You are already compromised.
measure of fine
Until you didn't hear better 2 years. And your referees no.
Well,
Ebi nso ye nipa, ebi nso ye typical ye nipa bonisem. Referees ni bi wo ho kwa.
now what do you stand to gain say we get nipa money again
Oh no, you see, say strict or stringent punishment being more there. They're okay. Especially some feel some are protected by certain people running the football there.
right that's fine.
And
Protected by certain people
Oh, and I make
there's a particular division 1 team where I'm required and care the referees guka anymore referees ni na ko hebo no bi nim dey ntia mo
so what
omani game team na ko bo no omani je ho omo ya point of that weekend
referees ni na ko hebo
omani je ho bruta
the tennis
my match 20 fixtures yeah match 20 Ghanaian Premier League this weekend this is it and House of Folk is in action and at 3:30 this should be a game as House of Folk team Barry yeah game I should be able to do this. I mean, I should be able to do this.
House of Folk playing away to 11-1.
Yes.
or say be for my team.
Any easy match.
Kotoko Baseke Holy Stars.
Any easy match for us.
Oh, prediction by saying 11-1 as House of Folk.
Straight draw.
Hey.
Has best in this game is a draw.
Wow. Well, content time to Mama from Become Chelsea at home against Gold Stars.
Gold Stars had drop 4 points last week against
Kotoko.
A game ananka to do Nigeria Sanka is Kotoko.
They should have lost the game.
Say Omo drop point was a game no be ma Omesanko for more.
They are not in the race anymore.
It's a long shot.
But Become Chelsea any
It's a long shot.
any better I should say.
I don't know
this season we're going to be very inconsistent. What kind of the point in a month for Kwaka say Ebia some Bodu can
They know it's not a coaching issue. They know it's not a coaching issue.
Many of these teams
come to Nations.
FC Samates against Nations. Nations last week we winning controversial win against Sioba. Abiana. Sioba Aristika. Who they want to go pie about officiating?
Double chance. Nations this season almost turned and they've not been very.
Kotoko after the draw against Gold Stars born to Basket.
Oh, they win straight win.
Abetamu aba.
All Blacks at Vienna.
All Blacks say so we win. If you understand say Kolusui, almost an lose game we are. Game we bet to my pie draw. When we say so draw Blacks, I never cause so I'm more for number draw and so draw. Draw.
Medium at home to Karela.
Medium person we should be a cool chop for them.
Some of the matches need open league agenda.
Yeah. We should be a cool chop.
What is wrong with Bichim? How do Lions win away? How do Lions now a poor run?
Bichim and start even Omokofa is about to buy.
But now
Omokofa is about to buy. No, na me jidi say no mu hia a coach okuta Premier League record, an established manager in the system.
Bichim.
Yes, Bichim United. Omokofa is about to buy. Is about to swan check and Omujana kwai.
Bichim met me IBB against Lions. Lions now they are inconsistent.
Home the chance.
Game a bit my in a draw.
Menji Lions indeed. The form now a trophy until that 1-0
Lion
Bash do baby na bashing so. How I vision?
How I should win this game.
Wow.
Because baby almost done almost winning home games they might go back to Division 1.
Right, my Premier League fixtures as in the EPL na fe din in form boardroom. Now you should have big game this weekend. Arsenal and the Manchester United after Carrick's nice starts to rain as the head coach, the Manchester United now. Yeah, so bet match was against Arsenal or League. Arsenal been wonderful war. The Champions League mo na fish so no or by Adom League ni mo no now points no. Now no ko win. City are dropping points. Ko win no akotwe draw, but still the point gap is there. You know how you're going to do this. Katamanimna din mfamunko na ebeboy pa West Ham, Sunderland, LA kick-off, Burnley, Tottenham, Fulham, and Brighton, however, beyond Manchester City, Wolves, and Bournemouth in Liverpool. They are now for power.
Obviously, I think say Oshe game Obi Abeka was saying the Arsenal Man U game, but no Yochina. And the game, Sunderland no more good form. Last week against Crystal Palace at home. Or down by a goal t-shirt 2-1. And you know, a good for Sunderland. West Ham very, very inconsistent. But Okonya 2-1 win over Tottenham Hotspur.
That was shocking.
Yeah, well, it was a bit of a surprise for. Not Thomas Frank, now Swish. And yet, midweek win on year against Borussia Dortmund now. And he could have been sacked. But not a good response. So, West Ham, Sunderland, me got double chance for Sunderland. Though, we are very good at home. Sunderland, I think they are yet to lose at home. But away to West Ham have also been inconsistent. Double chance for Sunderland.
Double chance Sunderland.
Burnley, Tottenham, me expect a response. Burnley got 1-0 draw versus Liverpool. It was quite shocking. Yeah, Florian Vischer go, Fleming Bete Kanoma, almost 8 million a point, almost a battle relegation. But Hotspur should be able to get this over the line. Well, they should be able to get it.
Fulham, Brighton.
Game of double chance. It could go either ways for the two teams. But I think Fulham at home no so strong. These games, they be to a go. Two teams near could end in a 2-2 draw.
Wow. City, you trust them? I say gas no.
Like I said, the City team is a bit depleted. Ruben Diaz a pra, Josko Vardy a pra, and Maka on so many occasions said City is getting away with something, suicide. Almost need a proper right back. Though they have a left back in Aitunuri, but they don't have a proper right back. And for seasons now, it has been one problem. I said, City for no Pep has found a way to get it under the carpet. I'm call Bodo no. Bodo for no the police surprises so. And Okwam records, European records are Pachi Roma born a 6 for Honamda. So
destroy everything.
Yes, for this City team and they depleted no. Credit to Bodo. I didn't think City would lose in that manner. Okay. But after the red card, we saw coming back was very difficult. Wow. But Wolves also a relegation 13 side almost struggled. They play almost last game. A draw against which team was it? Wolves. And
that was also a good draw.
On Newcastle. Yeah. But at the Etihad, it cannot be 3 losses on a bounce again for City.
Charlie.
Mijidi so ombeshe.
Liverpool away to Bournemouth.
Eriko game where Liverpool no win.
Hey,
Liverpool no win.
hey, any other slot? You say, are you trying? Huh?
Bournemouth this season, no, they've not been that consistent. Omaton arguably on the best player, but on a day, say Bournemouth is share goals and they can score.
You don't think Liverpool can do this?
No, they will not win this game.
Well, Dean, 5 caught the big game in the EPL. Now you share how numbers can see it here, and I'm hoping that you can do this in 20 minutes for us. But you call La Liga, you call Spain. Never seen Spain is here. But Paris Saint-Germain, what is wrong with Paris Saint-Germain?
There's nothing wrong.
No, on a normal day, Auxerre should be able to take like 3. And they struggle to even get the one.
They played in midweek. They lost to Sporting.
Wow.
One of the biggest surprises in midweek. They lost to Sporting. And fatigue kahon.
Well,
they played on Tuesday, right? And then you play on Friday. And already Enrique in Sensemononi. But I'm still not surprised. Almost 1 goal wins it.
The contract issues were happy.
Yes.
Because now more results. And
Makacha must say.
And they didn't long and more good run.
Yeah, long, a very good run in the French league. And probably him said French league and a long hard game.
Keep serious.
Yeah. And they have some good players. Otson, Edouard, Monet.
And if they're able to get a good result, they climb up.
Yeah, they go back on top.
Right, Dean. Somewhere. Yeah, 20, mommy.
Yeah, me 20 to amount.
Coming 20.
What from wedding?
Me say 45.
And I tell you, sir. Quite some young can so I wouldn't see young can.
That's okay. How they are not so kind of day.
Okay, 30 minutes still answer. 30 minutes still answer.
You know, say Senegal for Dean some who are also say.
Abrante.
I don't know, you know, offer.
20 in 1 minute.
That's Erico.
Uroma, you're the best.
Yes,
You did not get me.
okay. Yeah, sorry, fine.
Last week, when say United supported Bebreniaji because United we need. City for an cassette team in here. Obviously, Pep Guardiola say if you want to mean your part. No, no, and na just shocking mama because me can say time na only wo no their games and am for him say City be win only so ko share City wo itia de nyina
yeah
enti and derby games no ho sometimes no ana ne boy di yon so United beating City me nyini say news bebre because say who follow a wo be say United City any news
under the circumstances news.
It's still no news, and I'll tell
under
you why.
The current circumstances.
I'll tell you why. Don't worry. Until that game we, many say we be define Arsenal for season. But Arsenal for person we win league now. As so we win game we. Make no mistake. Arsenal can still finish the season trophyless. It is possible. Last season, Inter BBR. I can't bear 1 month. No mutumi BBR.
Ninyina ahwere omo.
Kaso ometumi lusu ni nyina, omo sanso lusu ni nyina. They went trophyless. Inti football dey sanet here. And Ateta sunim as a manager, oba no Arsenal for spending o my investment the amount. Why yet to say Beppo Marota na frɛ Ancelotti so or a bridegroom. So bridegroom na e odi be manage na na meboa. Oba ne chi no.
Oba no oye wedding no.
Oba no odi nechi no.
The bride's groom ye be man or ware no. Or a groom to the bride. And a groomsman.
The bride's groom. Yes.
Na meka no. Na wa Beppo Marota de man Ancelotti no.
Yeah.
Also no second nkwan no pe. Time okọ Juve na okodi second bi no. Beppo Marota dwa enti ebia na nne Ateta so ba be esa season we sa wentumi anye a ye be Ancelotti title na Beppo Marota de man no na ye de ama no. For Carrick he has nothing to lose. Carrick ba 2021 Arsenal ntumi anhye no.
Ye bo mo 3-2.
Enam say Arsenal ntumi anhye no.
Yeah, me kai pa.
Enti okuta 100% record against Arsenal. So you don't underrate Carrick. Among forces so omo fa adwuma ne nyima no na game no on City boy no. Omo de adwuma ne ma na obetuma ye adwuma.
Enye guarantee.
Enti a very difficult game di ama omo. Obama Arsenal for tough time because we game on City boy ya. She expected goals no cry no. City and Tumenya 1 mpo 0.45 as against 2.27. Shot on target entire 90 minutes. City ball 1 shot on target. And Shoko. Meanwhile, United so eja possession in my City. Almost just 32%. And I'm expecting say Nyambo Echena similar thing will happen. The AC was our game no. Likely say Nyambo Echena Arsenal besa dominating possession. Nambum United for Ebema Arsenal for BB. Shared the last time Arsenal ni United share no at Old Trafford. If you look at the expected goals for United, never Arsenal for there so.
It was actually one of the best games your boy under Amorim.
But Arsenal won.
Unfortunately, and me and winning.
And Tina said your no. United are bad against the big teams, you know. Look at this. This is Arsenal. And Arsenal for expected goals so far with Premier League we are 15.6. When you're excluding own goals or more conceded 14 goals. Only Arsenal put the best defense with Premier League. Arsenal put the best defense. Now, I want to show you something. This is Arsenal. Arsenal a point. This is Man City. This is Aston Villa. This is Liverpool. This is Man United. Man United, they're number 5. Different points. 15 points between only Arsenal. Arsenal winning 15 games. United winning 9. Problem at United and say United they draw because some will draw 8. Show more that top 4 ni na. Why now draw to say United? Because City lose 5, United lose 5. The United problem is said draw the Dawson. Take the over draw. Into over draw, we benya 2 points. Now what draw put 2 points. Obi winning no, when you 1 point, or no benya 2 a Canadian wire 3. Now we kuta 1 point. Into United problem no, and you say United they that bad. But I think United they draw the draw.
Games BSC winning Wolves no aqua draw, Burnley no aqua draw.
Only say United this season. Open teams for Marshall goals now United they number 3.
Oh no, number 3, yeah.
City. Any Arsenal and Marshall goals in United.
Thank you.
And see, and yes, sir, when I make a say, who may be our hard shows, but me, baby, I'm beginning. Many say United are bad at all. Draw no more one in a Dawson. Ain't no hard game shows for my bad. Share United for City, where Arsenal, yeah. Top scorer, over 5 goals, and young one. Highest rated player 7.5 for that Declan Rice. Arsenal shot 40 goals and conceded 14. Goal difference is 26. You look at United here no, and it will shock you. So we say United, the Omaye, and the numbers in our share or more hanging. United me so much 38 goals. So maybe United they conceded 32 goals into we Arsenal. Our number 1 free war. What you share there by one of there. Kwa Canada, so no problem no hodada because best players no cry no mujo mo kwan mamako. But oh he team say wa nyina na wo de ba ha. Hwe baby a United 32 goals na wa concede. Obi a wa 38.
So season you cry plus 6 goals.
38.
38 now you 32 free man.
About 2 seasons there be a on a negative. Go different.
Arsenal kokoto yi de buy. Will carries buy. United in Mbuemo buy. Mbuemo na yesi United dem koye na Arsenal wo form no. Mbuemo ahye mo goals a chen. Go carries.
And there will be any.
So what is your problem? The problem is virtually defense. Look at the numbers. 38, 32.
Where am I there?
United. Now when him say expected goal 40.61 we free wa shot the whole Premier League. United pan about shot pan. United pan about shot on target pan. Echen will be 118 and anyway into everything everywhere United
statistical
on paper. And United major problem last season no more muso muntu ni go no. This season no solve. And then they obi akogina biebi na odi ruby na mo rematama. Megiri say ade ba ko mo de bebo na baso and say watuma solve United for attack no.
He's improved the team.
He's improved it.
Yeah.
Enya hwe kra no. Omo di omo ba ye na they are giving him the numbers.
The problem with Amorim is say na hierarchy ne feel say ne system no person ball.
3-4-3 no.
It's difficult for the players to adapt.
It's
no person
so. In 1 or 2 games what we care about.
Because before the Cochrane, I read a report from the Athletic. Amorim be training players in a 4-back. But on match the Obebo 3-back.
I was a dog no so 4-back no so no bobo.
Anytime he tries it.
Odogu say Odogu any abrace go pa.
The biggest problem at United for Benya Nyambo Echenam Rantem Yunui. Like I say who center backs and who center backs and who center backs. But Ope say o judge team Biana by our performance you have to look at their center backs. And it's our boys me no. Aye Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes no. I think they will go in down in history as one of the best center backs Omenya. In fact, o Saliba na or no so Arsenal team wa o de never compare obi to say Tony Adams. He is one of the best center backs in the Premier League now. And say United bet me nya bibie fi sa game no ma. Ese so mo find kwanya or make me go past those two guys. Because conceding 14 goals in the Premier League in 22 games, you know, it's no joke. It's no joke. That means average, you consider 1 goal per game crowd. 14 from 22. Arsenal for midfield way. Tama Abrante way by. So we never replace it. Thomas Partey go back.
Zubi Mendy.
But Mundi ne to Ricardo.
Sir Zubi Mendy no. Or by because almost or young. Or because also enyim sene ye kura ball no. E de dane ho de wa Rodri mu ne Busquets. A typical Spain for number 6 okutasa. We know.
And I shall be Alonso Peno.
Yeah, Alonso Peno. Alonso do chasing no Madrid. I'm saying no crack on Madrid for Pamo no. Almost as we bend now one, but I'm saying Alonso that is an answer.
And a darling boy, he needed him badly.
Yeah, he's a very good player. Very good player. Almost I share Euros now. Fine now. Now bra Rodri play now boy in the buy no. Spain for now me say no cry. Oma me say Rodri cry because o real mo pepe. And Nyambo etina say Arsenal for me to menya bibie fi game we mu a. It's about how Asankofo in our combine here on Bedele with Bruno Fernandes.
Right.
Because I'm telling you, Bruno Fernandes will walk into every team.
The best midfielder in the Premier League.
I was asking so.
Even one of the best in the world.
Me say every team I was asking so Bruno Fernandes will call Bebo. And this season, assist Bruno Fernandes. A terrible Manchester United team.
Even when
a bad United team.
Deep in the midfield.
Team are elbow poto. And I'm more no on board attacking no. Or more of I said double pivot no.
Midfielder.
Still her numbers 9 assists. And ti wa only say na they be out hype no under that no. Other one.
Or a top player. Top player. Yeah, couple players want some keke.
Yeah. And this is Bruno Fernandes. And ti how and Arsenal for midfield of Zubimendi, of Declan Rice and Martin Odegaard, how are they going to handle a branch from Bruno Fernandes? Our midfield. Nipo be winning midfield battle no. Nyambo chena no team they be winning this game we.
Can you?
Nipo be winning midfield battle like chena no. Ni team they be winning game no. Nyambo chena. And this is Bruno Fernandes. Who Declan Rice no am 7.54. And Bruno Fernandes okwa ni team unya no 7.96. And he's the highest rated player all combine both teams performance this season. Upon the team enye ina no bibia chese wa bobo chain two teams in
even Ahmad or that second year has better ratings than Declan Rice.
Thank you.
Arsenal's first.
And when I will say onimbo chain you know.
Yeah, Lami
Very
obvious onimbo
So this is Bruno Fernandes. And is how United for so bad delay with these guys here very
Saka
and the one who dia
Saka
he's going to play against his teammates. The teammates are friend look sure no kwakwohia
at the national level.
The teammates at national level. So many English. Intina make us any teammate no. And boy we 10 be of share United no. No I done prime Lionel Messi. And now prime Ronaldo.
What I am interested in a whole share particular thing of Penny.
Messi boy we share United that's a one
Arsenal.
Aye. Nobody on we practice about the ball. Only look sure battle no when they be renew on the day. Because we say majority of Arsenal attack ni na no go through this young man. And how and the United for to make containing. The more United for best set back. Not the more I remember a crown opportunity at the ball, and in the bank, man, I done it than the man cutting in there. Asamaba, the more of the pressure bedding, ever to so. I want to see what we saw call AFCON by and no more cost in the amano. It's obvious, say, who you Bruno Fernandes free war. Okay, remember Bruno Po. Marketing so United for best player so far this season. The entire Bruno see in China because Bruno they are a proven winner.
Yeah.
And our ratings in BBH so number 1. Me the way to number 1 because from Tima Ofia Oba, Tima Roma or struggle, any dear or yano. And I'm be rating on my mano. Say Arsenal for and to me continue boy we. No mu jano money in the bank man and nana namwa. I wouldn't be surprised if you to my bogo dia now, coach and also biggest problem, Mikel Arteta. Papa we Gabriel Jesus any nua ba ko ne so ne bo Arsenal when the best starting young boy china
and Gabi when he's on when or former I mean he's fit I should say so or a fitter but
me tell top scorers no so no na you need for that first
you care
and to your coach maybe say we are Arteta say why we anase we na bebo.
I don't think he can play both.
So about both there means Gabi has to go on the other flank.
Yeah.
And it means that
Joker is a lady.
Yes, and it means Martinelli and Trossard won't be come.
Yeah, and I prefer say a bear
Trossard.
Dabi. Me Trossard ne change Martinelli no. I think Trossard need a more direct. And a boy with the way United best set here for team no. Say Arsenal are more director. United bet hit you on the counter. Yes. And no more United no more hit you on counter. I'm telling you, United your counter bet 3 on Besham Bay 2. Until we do United Huagra.
Agrobedium.
Or must obey a shit. A brand away. To pray not Arsenal for complaining. Papa. Martin Odegaard. Yes, may I believe he's a very good player. But this guy, a little bit ahead.
No, a little bit. No, don't disrespect Bruno. Oh, yeah, galaxies ahead of Odegaard. Galaxies.
I know definitely apart from say midfield no, they can rise someone and so for no, ebe buano. Omumielu no when ebe come on top.
It's obvious.
A different say obi ni watching obi. Which is no debate. But on a day no, and I say in a game obiane da or shine in the star. Into why the very we need our battle no or mummy one kasa no mobile no because both of them are attacking minded.
All right.
And fortunately for him, since our coach in the buy and so no Carrick I started so maybe probable lineup ni Arsenal Saliba Gabriel Ewoho and Kapi or Tim Mababa right back Odegaard will be mainly rise as usual. Then you have Saka, Jokeres and Trossard. Me you see Jokeres. And I'm a drop hole.
Especially so I share in midweek against International.
Yes. And I'm a drop hole. Gabriel.
Confidence, no.
Lamen gang.
Yeah, Lamen.
Goalkeeper, no.
So far, I'm rating is he doing
Maguire, Martinez, Shaw.
No. So. Yeah, share the performance of Lamen.
What's the rating is saying? Mama no be 7. He's a young goalkeeper.
There's a reason United went for him. Well, maybe up to the
it was Ineos ne opted for Lamens.
Well,
now coach ne pay me Martinez.
Solid.
So it was Lamens was going the other way. But Ineos chose to go for a younger.
A younger.
Emi Martinez. Sir, I think Nkofono so share age.
But Lamens ne buy. You see, me count this show say Amorim na sword thing. No posture be say nye player open or modern bar or the next bench. Okay, say Lisandro Martinez feel injury by he could have easily slotted into that United team. The coach chose to put him on the bench. Even reports just said at a point Lisandro Martinez went to the coach and told him say we are ready to play.
That's what the chairman on the bench. Possible lineup.
Yes.
As what they
Kobimenu Subeba and I'm happy for Kobimenu. I carry by eja first game wabo nti obesanya bias and so opportunity na ball. So a very difficult game. both sides, you know, Arsenal and a pressure no one super brave. United has nothing to lose. Against the United problem, no, you go defense. So United any good defense. Maguire, Mono, and so for Martinez, buy into the party. It's very difficult for Arsenal to break them down. The last times. So my last 4 visits on Marco Emirates it has been in the
last 7 years more, bra.
It's been very difficult, but I think Harry could do something. And if you ask me, game will be to my score draw 2-2.
Quiet. Well,
correct score or no?
Sana mi huno.
Actually.
Well, our sponsor in live on Adom TV, boardroom, and Dean, and the airport na Yakoko Sani Sietiano. Sabri be train wa be to us so but ya di kan share La Liga no ya share La Liga. Ya share France and ya share England. And so there's La Liga and Italy to look at. Inter Milan and Ekoyi, but the battle is long. Inter Milan, AC Milan, Napoli. 3-horse race in Italy.
1-horse race. Nathalie go Milan meje. Now when the best stop here.
Na ba biam unum na biam da.
Oh, masa. Inter mo go Champions League we no.
O ka say last week match was on Leche be 1-1. Ya me na je no. No say 1.
Well, yes, live on Adom TV, but today the birthday of Beatrice Amawa. Well, Beatrice Amawa. Ayechinama Pablo Aima.
Hey,
yes,
international
Beatrice Ama 18 yes, happy birthday to Beatrice Amawa. Now your birthday, your director, Priscilla man, Inuya Nimpompa, and when I do birthday from the entire family, from all of us here, and Ubia or Ben Ubia, was sorry for you, no Ubia we show. Happy birthday. Now, Michelle, I want to my grow up to become a dear. What this swadi huno. Now, so anything. Now, go for Emma and Saboni be a better no so no engine.
Amen.
Then paralyze it.
Amen.
Oh, yes, Christ. My ni boni be a frano.
Amen.
Sisi boni be a boom.
Amen. No. Obi also the my man. I will say onyini.
Sisi boni
na I ma de zenye.
You try how about was sponsor then because what here yeba. Really simple. And then we say, Mr. Fredaka, and to me, and Mrs. Sonia, me born in Quine, Mr. Fred, that's a man that fancy. Not to me, and the paper over to you.
Tell you, I share Sigato Chromia picks for the weekend.
Yeah.
And this week, GD said, near Mabakoye,
yeah.
Yet me as a Saka crab. Yeah, share odds, Kakrabi 10.57 odds at the Abba. To the 100 to swap by 10. Yeah, 1,000.
Hish.
What the 1,000 to swap near 10,000, right? What the 50,000 are paying. What the 10,000 to swap,
okay.
100,000, right? Master and fine now they are champion. Be sure to wait there fine. It's quickly answer your picks. Your first game, West Ham versus Sunderland. One of the games of the term in the Premier League.
Yeah, early kickoff, right?
Yeah. You come match through 39 plus. Yes. Just a true say babo no. You sure say 39 plus throws in the BBM. And no sure statistically, no, most of the games no more no. Dodwana is not on the field of play. We be back towards and you better 2 throws we bring in this game. You better 2 throws. You better 2 throws.
And yes, more throws.
And I'm of the move from.
That man
okay.
Throws in a bit to me by do 40 near the idea.
But those are man for drink.
A man for drink.
And a connect no name.
What I say. Now you share your next one. Come on, Torino. And also, you have match throws 39 plus 1.95 odds. That's so. A tele pa odds near tele. Burnley in Tottenham Hotspur match through and also same thing 39 plus. Then Man City Wolves, you call home team 2 up. Where they are Cheche Musa.
Yeah.
City rationally City, you call City be winning, but first go, second go bet not take. Now Adom.
Into a first go no Wolves say back where.
Osha first go, Wolves Shebakwa, it still remains level. But City winning.
Okay.
Or winning bet not take. And also share 2 goals in succession.
Okay.
I
say, bet me lose who crab and watch 2 goals in succession.
Good.
Oh, okay.
You bet me after the game, City I share 2.
Okay.
Now Wolves have won 3.
Okay, but still,
I think it's at a certain point in time,
City should lead by 2 goals.
2
goals.
Okay.
Madam, we bet 2 goals. It's I don't know. Man City, Burnley, Tottenham, Como Torino, West Ham, Sunderland. Okabomo at 10.57 odds.
But code number.
Booking code in EGJPXQV. EGJPXQV.
La. We have a red one, red up. Red up. Right, Dino, last question.
Oh, Mami Menchia, Black Star Polo.
Okay.
Black Star Polo.
Diandia.
Insumo Bobo.
Okay. Tell me, Jinan so now, Bwana.
And so you just we use.
Tell you so Bob, when you have a Jinan so. Tell you Bob, when Bob is saying,
what went to say, I
have gone so Bob, when you imagine just on the apple. Okay.
Baby girls, so bad.
And my boy, now me, my boy. The man, hey, my costume here is a thing.
Bikini,
bruta, eh.
What the bikini in boy?
Oh, Charlie, bruta.
Wow. Paul, last West name.
It's Yasha for. Yasha for, you know.
Wow.
Michelle.
Matches out of Kosovo in Italy, big Kosovo in Spain. Real Madrid will be in action. Sansoda Barcelona, so Ginaso de Dendi, and Yasam Ketsu, is Levante?
Okay. And Levante near Uchina boy.
Good, and that will be the area.
Yeah.
Well, and see, the birthday we name from now, Yam Kosa, Time Nabukov, na Senate Maestro FFM India. Now I say, be being or talk more about Binia. Happy birthday to Obrempon and Akesi. Obrempon Nana Kessi, and your best, the Obrempon, Yamin Sharon Tonquanampa, wait for the CEO of Eraspa, our Chimoto, CM from our Obrempon, Nana Kessi, and I obey the Yamin Sharon Tonquanamai, Rockmon service, the Bian and Yamau, and Quantintia Pomodi womb, and yes, at Yamau, and we Yesu Christo Demo. Amen. And amen. Menoka say, yeah, live. Mammy shop, yeah, live. CEO Kwame Frimpong. Yes, yeah, live apa, aka code. Yes, code. Now, code, yeah, chow, nano pay, code iShop. Code iShop. Code iShop. La, Odoko.
Aha.
Code iShop, Odoko. More live. Phone bia. iPhone credit don't go there. iPhone jet chaka, go be for less. And then, of course, the other phones as well. More hair live. TV, no more super glue at so. And I'm on the air Adom TV. Code iShop or Doko. Your chairman and a prayer. Kwame Frimpong, aka Code. Fantastic morning going out to you. My boy, my Besharabesamo. Send a mom for Adom TV near Grand Yababesamo. Phone, I do show. Oh, phone, your papa. I mean, your phone. Let me just mention to Ako. I code one. Code. We were there in Asha on your papa. Okay. It's cool. Thank you so much for watching. And that was the day. Now, men to the Okano. I know did him degu so. Did him degu. Yeah. Sawala. Mamma Liga Fishers Nianco. Mamma Liga Fishers na Yanko Sia. Now, I'm from preparation. Now, it is 1 point between Madrid and Barca.
Yeah. Barca Lusu last week.
Oh, okay.
Yes, against Villarreal.
It's games, Nini.
Yeah, Real Madrid Villarreal.
Yeah.
Wow. Real Madrid Villarreal.
And
Villarreal is having a wonderful season.
Where in the game?
Or that third, but Champions League were film.
Well,
you
think Real Madrid should be able to get to
Madrid will win this,
especially when Barca
where in the games, right?
Scoring win
for Madrid.
Confidence.
And not Barca no Oviedo.
And also a done deal.
Kwasi Sibweni abrepa. I mean, when training, send you who did not have Barca.
Was that starting Bobby in Kakran?
Yeah. But when that's a difficult game for Barca, right?
Oh no, it shouldn't be a difficult.
But Atletico is also playing at home. And 6-2 for Inter Milan. Como both here to Torino.
Say Como Inter like this. A fear the Ayana quality no.
They only have 1 or 2 changes.
Yeah, bro. Como Fabregas, you more yo Como na
one.
Obe winning.
He'll beat
1 minute to score the same, but we don't draw
2 goals.
Wow.
Fiorentina Cagliari.
Fiorentina
and Shadam Koye.
Milan are way to Roma.
Roma game where you win.
Hey!
What would you
game where me say win.
But the other big game Juventus at home to Patrick. The other big game Juventus at home on a Napoli.
Difficult game for Juventus.
Straight win for Juventus.
Very difficult game.
Napoli Open Liga
straight win for Juventus.
That game we lose so pressure better contest.
Yeah.
That game we. Very difficult game for Juventus.
Fatigue will play a role.
One was a game will be to my pie draw.
Another draw.
Yes.
Now Atlanta, I fear sending home.
Atlanta.
Oh, but I'm picking.
Some guy Ghana new session free hobby omo. Ibrahim Sulemana.
Okay.
So on the free or call loan was it Bologna or something.
Atlanta Parma.
So back Aguilar.
So we fear Atalanta.
I am so or call loan. I'm so call loan or Bologna and I'm so modern some so so free.
Those are solo Cremonese Genoa Bologna.
Game we goes be Bempa.
Cremonese is solo.
Over 3 points.
Yeah, quite Germany. Now interested in Germany, the and so I see it here, and of course, Bobo Nabozi was wrong. We are machine change. Live is quite way to heading him. Leverkusen, Werder Bremen, and Bayern Munich.
From Betre crowd to me.
Game way difficult.
It's a difficult game.
Game way difficult. I feel it in the spirit. Game way. Don't go straight win for Bayern.
Is it because Bayern are winning until when we say ABR, we make drop a point? That was our game.
I think, sir, one of the teams are in the first round of the season or half.
Bayern. Yeah.
Ghana Libi or Elias and Sam.
But this game, Bayern will win straight.
Dortmund are quite way to Union Berlin.
Dortmund.
Another crunch game. Berlin is another stubborn side.
Union Berlin.
Go for goals. Don't go for straight win.
Dortmund and Kassad, you can't trust them. Oh, I wouldn't trust them. Leverkusen, Werder Bremen is another difficult game. Mönchengladbach needs Stuttgart.
Kofi Chester
goes.
He's coming back.
On starting training.
Almost 3 years. Almost 3 years.
It's about 2 years.
Almost 3 years.
Almost 3 years. Injury or man. I saw to me a
yes, Oba no sense of call. Oba no sense of call. What started kickboard here?
The consistency in training in your bad. Okay. In your bad.
The last time was the same thing. I almost say was started.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I was here. Sports Arena every Saturday 10:30 near the Brown. That's so from February. Yes, every February aircon. And you may be 10 to 11. No, Thursdays and Fridays, 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. There's a new sports show on Adom TV, your friend Sports Page. Every Thursday and Friday, 10 to 11. Your new host, Kumensa Kaninja. So, Anna Wahi Binabi Swatimi Akuye. So, a Sports Page on Adom TV. That is it, edition in Somaya. Now, all the other shows, of course, Adom TV, still standing order. Maybe I'll be fine. And very soon, Fire. It's fire. So, if you have fine. The fireman is back very soon. Thank you so much. Sorry. Thank you so much. Mama Bibiako ye panel. Mr. Akabia will be a child. I've been quite on quantity. Personal director. Producers, camera, sound, Thomas, and Mr. Sompenimu, light, and I say, Samukai, how much money. Begin, and the kid one can say, everybody, Yamia Tumna to me next to Kevin Sabre, and news. And when the answer to us, Akulache. Aqueleche. They won't go any more. Osmosis in the hair sound of mine. I was here. Let me have a session next week. Bye bye.